Welcome to Tammy Nation. Let's go.
From 9 to 5, been biting my tongue for all this time. Won't let anyone cut me short. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, I'll be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running this show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, to Tammy Nation this afternoon. And I am back on because it is breaking that Tom Emmer has now dropped out of the House Senate seat race. And we're at it again, starting over, all over again. So I want to know, are we having fun yet? So Emmer earlier today apparently won the votes to become the next nominee, but a lot happened after that situation, and the fact that Donald J. Trump came out at a break in court saying that basically, I believe he's finished, but you never know. We'll see, because he was never a Trump supporter, that basically because of the party, you should be supportive in one way, shape, or form for the head candidate for the next president of the United States, because we know that DJT is leading the polls. Hey, Chris Gilbert, by like up to 64% now. So it's like DJT really has run away with the different polls. And every time the polls come out, the number keeps growing over and over again. Also, it came out as well. Donald J. Trump said that, like I said, people need to back him because he is the leader of the Republican Party for the next president. He said that earlier today as well. I have many wonderful friends wanting to be Speaker of the House, and some are truly great warriors. That Tom Emmer, he called him a rhino, who I do not know well, is not one of them. He has never respected the power of a Trump endorsement or a breadth and scope of MAGA. He said he fought me all the way and actually spent more time defending Ilhan Omar than he did me. He is totally out of touch with Republican voters. I believe he has now learned his lesson, because he is saying that he is pro-Trump. And this is before he left the seat. He vacated the nomination, I should say. It was earlier today. He said, but no, one can never be sure. So basically, he's saying we need a speaker in there that puts America first, that is pro-Republican and conservatives. And Tom Emmer was not that. We've been talking about Tom Emmer for the last couple of days and his ties into McCarthy and Soros, which is never a good thing there with Soros. We know that. So the like I said, that is breaking. So they're back to the drawing board. And we'll continue on with here some of the other candidates that now have put their hat back in the ring, I should say, because there are 26 Republicans that voted no. And as far as Emmer, because I said behind the scenes he won the vote, okay, but then they did an actual official vote that wasn't secret ballot, a roll call vote. And when they did that, he didn't get the numbers that he needed. And so now apparently he's dropped out. What we're going to say is we've got Representative Mike Johnson back in the ring here. His hat's back in the ring. Rep. Kevin Hern is going to make a bid for it. Conservative favorite Byron Donalds from Florida is back in. And then that would be it. Those are the top three that they said that they are going to take a bid for this. So apparently they're going to have to go back to the drawing board, all the way back to first base again, start all of this over again, and we'll have to see what comes of it. The good news that came out of everything today, the circus that it is, was Rep. Matt Gaetz said that he got a guarantee, and he got a guarantee for everybody that was running before, and that that is still in the running, said that they will promptly release the J6 tapes, which we've all been waiting for. He said that they all said yes. It was a simple one-word yes. So I'm sure this next go around with the 2 extras or 3 extras that are putting their hat back in the ring, that he and others are going to make sure that they are in line to also release the J6 tapes. And we're back to the starting board, and we're going to have to see what happens. A lot's been going on today, per usual. The major fronts are obviously the speaker stuff, Israel, and then Jenna Ellis pleading guilty. That came down as well. There's articles out there on that, and I talked earlier in the show, my first show, about how she was crying, I feel crocodile tears, and claiming that she had no knowledge of what she was doing because she was misinformed by lawyers that were ahead of her, basically the head lawyers, and that she took what they gave her for granted and didn't do her own research. So she is throwing Rudy Giuliani and others under the bus and claiming that she also said, I should have did my due diligence and I did not. So this is proving to be a very interesting time. Everything seems like it's escalating, and we just have to keep our eyes open, and that's all we can do, you guys. So I just wanted to come on and break this story about Emmer dropping out of the race. I haven't picked this because, like I said, it is just breaking. Some people had it like 40 minutes ago. Some people just had it 2 minutes ago. So it's just starting to spread, and there's been no other information about other than what I said, these 2 or 3 people who now put their hats in the ring. I haven't seen any interviews with leaders, what they say is the next step, but I'm assuming with the circus that's been going on, the next step is they go back behind closed doors, try to find somebody that is a nominee that they can bring a vote to the floor. I mean, that floor needs to be dusted, I think, because it has been a long time since that floor has been used for this House Speaker vote, you guys. It's been, what, 22 days now? Is today day 22, I believe? Why this world's in crises, basically, with everything going on in the world. And it's just getting ridiculous. Like, I just really am at a loss for words. I can't make sense out of this. I don't know if you guys can or not, but it is just crazy. So with that, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to stay on top of this and see if anything else breaks. And then I will talk to you on the next one as soon as something else comes in. Okay. All right. Thank you.